Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is William. Today's project is going to be like a small vessel. I watched a guy on YouTube turning a little vessel. He was using it for, I think it was for olive oil, but I can't remember the guy's name, but I know the name of the channel is NORDIC Turning. So check it out. Some amazing videos on there. So I'm going to try and remember the process, and hopefully it all works out. So it's a bit of a, this is basically just the piece I want. So this is just sacrificial wood. It's just a bit of construction lumber, bit of 4x2. So this is actually a piece of teak. So, but I'll be turning most of this away. So there'll be a little bit of multi-axis turning in it as well. So, as I said, hope I can remember all the steps. So we'll give it a go and see how we get on. So just start by getting it to round. So now, happy enough now, have it around. So I'm going to put a tenon on this end here. Just square off this end now. So now flip it around and get it mounted in the chuck. Just going to run over the bandsaw and just trim off this little nub just so it sits into the chuck. Now that's him trimmed off. So the piece is rounded down to a little over 100mm. So I've just marked 100mm here. Just found the center and 50mm either side because I want to make this as round as I possibly can. So now I need to make this as perfect a sphere as I can. So I've just parted off this end and just started to form the spout of the vessel. Sorry, I paused for a second and forgot to press record. My bad. But anyway, I didn't go too far. So as I said, I've just formed a spout. So I'm just going to drill a small hole now in this end. Just bring the speed up now to about 450. So now I'll just continue shaping this. So I'm happy enough with that. So I'm going to just give this a quick sand now. Yeah, I'll give it a quick sand now. I'll just pause and I'll bring it back when I'm finished. So now I just have this sanded, so I'm going to just shape the foot a bit. I've just marked the centers of this waste wood here, so this will be turned away because I'll be flipping around off axis. So I hope I have it centered anyway. We shall see. Yeah, so the line is just hitting the two holes where I marked. So we're pretty close. It's the same both ways, so I'm happy enough that it's round, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to start shaping this foot. Make sure, no, still have a little bit of that white waste wood left, so to turn that away. So happy with that now. So I'm just going to get this sanded. Again, I'll just pause for a couple of minutes. You want to be looking at me sanding this. So now I have the foot shaped, so I can part this off now. So there we have it. This is the spout, this is the foot. So now we'll be switching it off axis for to turn away the two sides. So I'll just get rid of this block of waste. So we have the two holes that we marked, so this was dead center, I hope. And we have the hole here as well. So we're going to put a tenon on here. Just make sure this is not hitting the tool rest. And also be careful, don't put your hands in here or it will hurt. Somebody told me that. Again, if any of you are going to try this, I can see the ghosting here beside me, so just be careful, don't let your finger or your hand in past there. Just a little bit more. So we're hollowing in here, we want to go in just past middle way. So a little bit more to go. So now I have the inside hollowed out. Sorry guys, I paused the camera again and forgot to press record. I'm having a bad day today. So basically I just flipped it around and came in from the opposite side. So we can take it off now, I can show you. So there we go, so it's just hollowed all the way through. So I said, this is the base, this is going to be the spout. So we're going to make two sides now from a different coloured wood. I just sanded the little hole a little bit as well, so I didn't go too crazy on the sanding inside because it'll never be seen. So I'll make a start on the sides. The wood I've chosen is Spanish chestnut or sweet chestnut. So I'm just going to form a tenon on this side. I'll get it around first. That's one. A little bit more. It's getting close, getting close. So now I can start shaping this around the same profile as the main vessel itself. So I'm going to leave about probably 1/4 of an inch. We'll round it over and then I can mark it how much I want to leave. Again, watching this area here. As I said, I'm getting pretty close now, so I just need to take another small bit off. So I'm just going to use the skew as a negative rake scraper. I just raised the burr on it, so it should be pretty sharp. As I said, being careful not to hit the spout or the base. You can see why it was so important to get this part as round as possible. I was really close. Small bit, I was just starting to rub it there. And it's tiny, but it'll sand away. I'm not worried about it. So now I just need to work out how much here I need to leave. I just want to clean off the face of this a bit. So now just need to get this sanded, and we can make a start on the other side. Again, I'll just pause for a couple of minutes and I'll bring it back when I have it sanded. So now there we have it sanded. I sanded everything up to 400 grit. So we can flip them around now and get the other side done. So we have one side done. So we'll pop this guy out now and have a go at this side. I can glue them in it when I'm finished. It doesn't want to come out. Ah, there we go. I might just actually mark it lightly with a pencil, just so as I know exactly where to put it back in. I can lightly sand it off after. For the other side. Because I only needed a small piece, I might have got the two pieces out of one. Saved a bit of wood, but so now we'll make a start on the second side. A little bit more. That's a better fit. Now we'll make a start on this side. We're getting close, another little bit. Yeah, happy with that. I think the rest will sand away. So I need to take it in a little bit, it's still a little bit thick. Yeah, I think they're near enough the same. So now I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to sand this up and I'll take you back when I have it sanded. So that's it sanded now. I said I sanded everything up to 400 grit. So there's the other piece. There's our pencil mark I put on the bottom. So there we have it. The side grain is going this way. I need to rotate the other one is going at an angle, so I'll take it off and I'll rotate it if I can. Just add us a bit of teak and sweet chestnut, just for some different contrasting colours. I'll glue these on off camera, and I'll take a few stills and put them up at the end. But I can put a finish on the outside. I'm only going to put an oil finish on it, so I can do that now, and I can glue the others then after. So I'm just putting food safe finish chestnut from Chestnut products. Now the oil brought all the colour to life. So now, there we have it. Just finished. Teak and sweet chestnut. Just like the different contrasting colours. I said I'll make a little just a little friction lid for it. I'll pop the sides off and oil the inside, and I'll glue them on at a later date. And I'll take a few photographs at the end, and I'll stick them up at the end of the video. As I said, I watched a guy turning this one day last week. I think it was. I forget what his name is, but his channel was NORDIC TURNING. So check him out. He does some amazing work over there. So hopefully forgive me for butchering his idea, but I got it as good as I could. As I said, it's a quaint little vessel. It was an interesting turn as well, because there was a good few parts to it, in the process. So and then you have multi-axis turning as well. So it was interesting. So anyway, that's enough for me now, guys. If you like this video, you might consider subscribing, hitting the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. So take care, everyone, and bye for now.